Welcome back to Anything You Want, the channel where the hidden truths, emotional turns, and unexpected surprises of the celebrity world come alive. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, tap the like button, and leave us your thoughts in the comments. And remember, by clicking the join button, you can help us continue delivering the most captivating and exclusive stories straight to you. Now, let's unravel the dramatic events of last Thursday night, an episode that began with a simple taxi ride and ended with an avalanche of media attention, debates, and unexpected revelations. Last Thursday evening, as the lights of Istanbul glittered over the Bosphorus, actor Yaman and influencer Sara Bluma entered a taxi that was supposed to take them safely to their destination. The night, however, had other plans. Near the busy Besiktas district, the driver miscalculated a curve, swerving suddenly before the vehicle collided lightly with the sidewalk and struck several signposts. Though the accident was not catastrophic, the shock rippled instantly through the passengers. Paramedics arrived rapidly, while nearby fans and onlookers gathered around the scene. It was at that very moment that an entirely different story emerged, not of the crash itself, but of the strikingly different ways Can and Sara reacted. Eyewitnesses recall the influencer's reaction vividly. Rather than calming herself or seeking comfort in the reassurance that no one was seriously injured, Sara launched into a heated exchange with the taxi driver. She kept pointing at him, her voice loud, demanding explanations, speaking of responsibility and even compensation, said one anonymous witness. Her behavior shocked not only strangers but also acquaintances who had only ever seen the polished, gentle image she presents online. What truly surprised the public was the stark contrast between Sara's explosive temper and Can's calm handling of the crisis. While Sara demanded accountability, Can reassured those present that everything was under control, gently placing himself between her and the gathering crowd. As one fan later remarked, it was incredible, he was protecting her, even though she was clearly agitated. His calmness stood out against all the noise. For Yaman, this episode was a test of composure. Despite the scare, he stayed remarkably poised, helping the driver, checking on passengers, and cooperating fully with traffic officers. Videos circulating online show the actor quietly speaking with the authorities, nodding respectfully, and extending gratitude to paramedics. Even in a situation filled with tension, his patience seemed unshaken. This contrast fueled endless commentary online. One fan wrote, Can was calm, noble, and respectful. He looked like a real-life hero, not just the characters he plays. Another added, Sara's reaction might have been human, but Can's was extraordinary. It took only minutes for the story to explode across social media. Videos of Sara's heated arguments with the driver and Can's serene demeanor were shared thousands of times, creating heated debates. Hashtags such as #AccidentCanYaman, #SaraBlumaVerdadRakara, and #CanYamanCalma began trending not just in Turkey but also in Italy, Spain, and Latin America, regions where the actor enjoys a devoted fan base. Supporters praised Can's admirable attitude, while critics dissected Sara's behavior mercilessly. Yet another group defended Sara, arguing that her reaction was a natural response to fear. One user wrote, You can't judge someone in a moment of shock. She was scared. Another countered, Fear doesn't justify aggression. Can was also in the car, but he remained calm. The phrase echoed across headlines, Sara Bluma shows her true face. Turkish tabloids seized the moment, contrasting her outburst with her carefully crafted public image. Commentators and celebrity analysts poured fuel onto the fire. One columnist remarked, "We all thought Sara was sweet and composed, but this incident reveals a temper few expected." Others shifted the focus back to Can. Moments like these prove why Yaman is adored. His empathy, his calmness, and his sense of responsibility only grow stronger when tested. As the storm intensified, people close to both figures weighed in. Friends of Sara defended her, describing her as passionate, emotional, and direct. "She reacts strongly, but that doesn't mean she is bad-hearted," one acquaintance explained. Anyone in that situation could have lost control. Meanwhile, Can's circle praised his grace under pressure. One close friend revealed, "The family is proud of how Can handled the accident. Staying calm when others lose control is a mark of maturity." His relatives, relieved he was unharmed, quietly expressed their concern that Sara's behavior might cast unnecessary shadows over his image. The media turned a minor road accident into a major cultural talking point. Gossip shows replayed Sara's reaction on loop, while newspapers debated the authenticity of her public persona. Influencers and critics joined the chorus, some siding with her, others harshly condemning her. For Can, however, the outcome was different. His reputation only grew stronger. Admirers saw in him a model of composure, a man capable of managing crises with elegance. His calm smile in the face of turmoil became emblematic, shared across fan pages worldwide. The accident may not have left physical scars, but its impact on Can and Sara's relationship remains uncertain. The stark contrast between their reactions has given tabloids endless material. Will Sara's image recover from this sudden exposure? Will the relationship between the actor and the influencer withstand the storm of judgment? So far, Yaman has chosen silence, avoiding controversial statements. Sara, on the other hand, finds herself under a magnifying glass, with every new post scrutinized by critics eager to dissect her words and expressions. This incident reveals more than a clash of temperaments. It reflects the fragility of celebrity images. A single unexpected moment, an accident, a public outburst, can alter public perception in ways carefully curated social media accounts never anticipate. For Sara, the challenge now lies in regaining trust. For Can, the accident has cemented his status as a figure of calm strength. And now, dear viewers of Anything You Want, we turn to you. What do you think? Was Sara Bluma unfairly judged in a moment of fear, or did this accident truly reveal a hidden side of her personality? Do you believe this episode will affect her relationship with Yaman? Share your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Anything You Want, and join our growing community by hitting the join button. Your support not only helps us continue but also allows us to stand together as a family that shares in the triumphs and trials of our favorite stars. Stay tuned for more, because with Anything You Want, you'll never miss the stories that truly matter.